Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I am Tori. I am the creator and owner of Clearing the Air Tarot, and I'm here to do a general message for the sign of Scorpio for the month of November. Scorpio, what's up you guys? You could probably hear it in my voice a little. I'm not whispering. My voice is actually, my throat's acting up. So if if you hear me coughing, I do apologize. Scorpio, as I was meditating before I started this video, I immediately heard these words. You are a beautiful creature. You are so full of life. And everything that you are going through currently does not compare to the joys you have or will experience. And I just had to put that message out there to someone. So I don't know who needed to hear that today, but there's that message for you. So we're going to get some general messages using the Radiant Rider-Waite tarot deck. And we're also going to be getting some direction on where you would need to focus your healing for the month of November. So we're going to pull that from the Crystal Mandala Oracle. All right, Scorpio, we're going to go ahead and get started. The other thing I got as well as a message was you are protected. There may be some other things going on around you, but you yourself will not be affected unless you choose to let it affect you. You know, sometimes we can get really caught up in our emotions if we see things happening around us, and that's perfectly normal. But don't overthink it. You know, sometimes we do have to separate our emotions and really think about and count our blessings. But everything is being protected. All right. So Spirit, what messages do you have for the sign of Scorpio for the month of November? Ooh, quite a few. All right. Let's see what we have. So we have the Ace of Wands. Very passionate, new beginning, passionate communication. Somebody could be getting a new start. I feel like some of you have already received this communication in the past, or somebody is coming towards you with this communication. We also have the Two of Pentacles, which is Earth sign energy. This is Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. With this communication, some of you could be in two minds about it. And what I mean is you could be juggling a decision that you have to make. Or you're just not really sure what to do with whatever this communication piece was. I'm also getting like, you know, some of you could be feeling like you're up one minute and then you're down the next. I kind of mentioned this before earlier too. You see in the back, the water is just kind of up and down, going through the ebbs and flows of life, right? Like so many things are happening around you that you're trying to keep balance within yourself. And that's why we have the Six of Pentacles, Earth sign energy again. But I can also read this as Libra with the scales here. You see they're almost perfectly balanced, right? And some of you are looking for this balance. You'll probably see that a little. You'll find balance once you find balance within yourself. When you stop letting your emotions affect, when you stop letting what's happening around you, not necessarily to you, but there's some things that are occurring around you that are not affecting you, that you're allowing to affect you. And that's going to be affecting your balance. And then we also have the Star card. It's a great card to have. This is Aquarian energy. This is about bringing healing into a situation. This is also wish fulfillment. So with this under the Ace of Wands, whatever this passionate communication is, this could be your wish fulfillment. This could be that, yes, finally. I'm hearing for some of you guys as well. All right, Spirit, what other messages do you have? Ooh, we're not going to take all of those. What other messages do you have for the sign of Scorpio? Oh, we have the Five of Swords, air sign energy again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of you may have recently experienced a defeat or a conflict of some kind. But where do you see yourself? Like I said, with this coming out of the Two of Pentacles, life is happening around you, but where are you seeing yourself in this situation? You probably should see yourself as the victor. Or do you see yourself as this man back here weeping? Or are you the one walking away from a situation and removing yourself from all of that emotion that's affecting you? I guarantee that some of you are not. This could have just come out recently after a conflict. Or you're seeing other people around you maybe in this attitude. And it's also rubbing off on you to where you feel defeated, and that's why you're in this up and down energy. But it's also going to affect how you feel about this Ace of Wands and your wish fulfillment with the Star. That's where your healing is going to have to come in. If you're an empath like myself, you tend to take on the feelings of other people because there's so much going on around you. And so you may be feeling up the one minute and then down the next, like I said. Spirit, what other message do you have for Scorpio for the sign of November? Oh, I'm sorry. For the month of November. I said the sign of November. Goodness. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. This is about family. Marriage stability. This is a earth sign energy. With this coming out under the Six of Pentacles, you guys are probably going to soon experience balance in your family. Or whatever's going on in your family is affecting your balance. There's going to be healing to come to a situation. If there was a conflict before and it involves family, healing is coming to the situation. I'm also getting, don't get involved in the conflicts of others. Really hard. I understand if you're a really close-knit unit. I'm speaking familial wise. I understand that that's very difficult, but that's going to come to an end, basically. There's going to be healing for whatever this situation is. Or your wish for this family to get better is going to come true. There's going to be a little bit of change with the 5 here. You kind of have a little bit of everything. 1 and 2, 6, 17, 1 and 7, make an 8, 5. 10s also represent the end of a cycle. So this, whatever family unit that's here, this is going to be a balanced situation. And then you also have the 6 of Wands on the bottom, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, or Sag. You could have this in your chart. But this is about victory. Sometimes can be about ego, but this is definitely about victory. That's how I'm reading it right now. All right, we're going to get some clarifiers for each of these. I just want to make sure you guys have all the messages that need to be communicated. Okay, got something else. So with the 10 of Pentacles being underneath the 6 of Pentacles, be careful about giving too much of yourself and not giving back to yourself. You want to keep these scales balanced. Also, be mindful of favoritism. You see, he's giving out the coins to one, and the other one's here out here holding, his hands out, waiting for his turn. Be mindful. Again, it's okay to be generous. Like, that's always a good thing. Giving actually is very healing to self. But when you give too much, that's when it starts to become damaging. You could be putting your all into, your family or whatever the situation may be. It doesn't have to be about money. You could be giving too much and not giving back to yourself enough, which can also affect, your higher and lower vibrations. You need to be balanced in your giving. Time, resources, money, whatever the case may be. For some of you, your finances are finally going to start leveling out, so that's a good thing as well. You guys are definitely, with us going through this retrograde, I think one of the major lessons that you're going to learn in the month of November is all of that, which I just said. Learning to give more to yourself as much as you've been giving to others. And also keeping your own balance. It's okay to remove yourself from negative situations so that you can keep that there. And even though things could be happening to the people you love, people around you, make sure that you are, that you're keeping your emotions in balance. Because the Five of Swords could be about defeat. Some of you may be feeling defeated at the moment, but it is because, you're having a hard time finding that balance within yourself. All right, so we're going to get some clarifiers. So Spirit, why is the Ace of Wands here? Why is the Ace of Wands here? There could be a new beginning coming for some of you, and you may have to decide, if that's going to be good for you or not. You may be in two minds about it. You have the Hermit here for the Ace of Wands. Like I said, once you receive this, whatever communication this is, you could be going within, or this could have been some of you guys already. You've already withdrawn into yourself. The Hermit is Virgo energy. It's about self-analysis, really thinking about, what it is that you want, what you're passionate about, what you really want. And with the Hermit and the Star here, this is definitely about healing of self, going within. And the healing you receive, you want to give out that healing to others. I don't know if you guys can see it here, but she's pouring out the other vase here onto the land. Healing to self and healing to others. Self-reflecting is also what I'm getting as well. Spirit, why is the Two of Pentacles here? Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Spirit, why is the Two? Ooh. Yes, could be making a decision. We got the Three of Coins. And you also have the Two of Wands, which is, fire sign energy. The Three of Pentacles is about working together, come together for one cause. This could be a work situation. Could be about trying to get everybody on the same page. Or Two of Wands, making your own plans and going off and doing your own thing. Excuse me. There is a decision that needs to be made, though. See, he's got that wand in his hand. He's got the world in the other. Some of you could be in two minds of wanting to do this thing alone or wanting to go into some type of partnership or ask for help. I'm also getting, maybe some of you just need to ask for help, and that's okay. It's okay to ask for help. But a decision definitely needs to be made here. Some people read the Three of Pentacles as third party energy. I'm not necessarily picking that up right now. Now, to me, this is about, like I said, finding that balance in yourself. Maybe some of you may need to consult with your community, whoever that is. Maybe some of you guys need to take a step back from a situation, go off and do your own thing for a little while and then come back. Spirit, why is the Six of Pentacles here? Why is the Six of Pentacles here? The Four of Swords. It's about putting some things to rest, putting your mind at ease. You may need, like I said, you may need to rest from giving so much of yourself. a situation has ended of some kind. This could be talking about a this could be about a physical death. That's part of it, but the other thing I'm getting is like a spiritual rest. Like somebody's given so much of themselves that they're exhausted and it's time to just put your mind at ease. Time to just rest. Somebody's finances could finally be balancing out and it's just, it's time. Spirit, why is the star here for Scorpio? Why is the star here? Why is the star here? Woo! You have 3 different cards. I'm not going to take all of them. I'm going to put them back in the deck. Or shuffle again. Spirit, why is the star here? Interesting. So you have the 8 of Swords and you have the 7 of Swords. So more air sign energy. Some of you are could be trapped and stuck in your mind a little bit. Maybe some anxiety. Maybe worried about, what am I going to do about this situation? You want healing. I know that's for sure. And you also have the 7 of Swords. This could be deceptive energy. But I also recently just learned this could be about strategizing as well. So somebody's strategizing in their head. Could be thinking way too much about something. Which is obvious. You have a lot of swords energy here. You have the 4 of Swords, the 5 of Swords. The only thing you don't have is the 6 of Swords. You got the 7 and 8 of Swords here. You guys are thinking way too much about how to go about your own healing journey or how to bring about healing in your situation. And you're feeling so unsure of how to do, but you keep kind of like thinking about how you can handle this or how you can fix it, and you need to stop. Need to stop. Some of you may have recently experienced some type of third party or deception in your, in a relationship of some kind, and now you just feel like, I have no idea what to do. I feel stuck. Definitely in your head a lot, Scorpio. You are in your head a lot. And it's time to get out of it. That's why you keep going up and down, high vibrational, low vibrational. And I'm looking back at the 3 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands. With the 3 of Pentacles, that could be something that you guys you do all day. You're constantly at work, so you have to be one way at work. And then sometimes you just want to go off and you just want to do your own thing. There's so many things that you still want to do, that you still want to accomplish. And you're just not sure how to get there. But that new beginning is here, and now you're really thinking about, what is it that I really want? Do I want to keep doing the same old thing? Do I want to go off on my own? But you're in your head a lot about this decision. But I feel like this is your wish fulfillment, but you're just like, oh, I'm not sure. And you really have to think about how you're going to get there. That's why you have this here. It could be strategizing a lot. I feel like some of you, though, have accepted defeat before you've even started. Don't. You guys, you've barely even gotten started. Why would you accept defeat before you've even given it a chance? Spirit, why is the 5 of Swords here? Why is the 5 of Swords? Whoa. Cannot shuffle today. Cards have been going everywhere. All right, Spirit, why is the 5 of Swords here? Why is the 5 of Swords here? Jesus. Why is the 5 of Swords here? Why is the 5 of Swords here? All right, you have the High Priestess, which is Cancerian or Pisces energy. Again, another 2. Decision's going to have to be made. Trust your intuition. See the situation from a bird's eye point of view. Where do you place yourself in this card? Are you the victor? Are you the defeated? Are you the one that's walked away before the fight has even started? Who do you want to be? But the time to trust your intuition is here. This could also be somebody in your life who's guiding you spiritually. But you need to go within and kind of see the situation from a bird's eye point of view instead of, you know what, the magician's on the bottom. I'm going to take that as well. Instead of trying to manipulate the situation. You want to manifest some things. You want to manifest this healing in your life, this new beginning. You need to trust yourself. And you need to have faith. And if it's somebody else going through something, stop trying to manipulate the situation to go the way that you want it to go. Everything's going to happen on its own. It's going to play out on its own like it's supposed to. But there's abundance. There's abundance on the other side. Spirit, why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Can you please tell us more about this Ten of Pentacles? Yeah, some of you guys feel like you're not going to get it. Five of Cups. You're looking at what's going wrong instead of what could go right, which is right behind you. Keep looking in the past instead of the future. Like some of you are really hesitant to take this new beginning, and so instead of moving forward passionately with it, you're like, I'm going to take some time and think about this. Why? Why have you given up? And already that's 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas. There's change surrounding you with the 5 of Cups and the 5 of Swords here. So there's some changes that are going to happen. But again, are you going to let life happen to you? Or are you going to live life? Your ultimate wish fulfillment is here, and yet you feel like you need to plot and strategize. Some of you may be constantly looking over your shoulder. Maybe it's because of somebody in your life you feel is kind of manipulative and sneaky, and because in the low vibrational, you know, the Magician is about illusions. The High Priestess can be extremely dark as well. And so maybe you feel defeated because somebody's manipulating you with something. Maybe with family. Or maybe there's some changes coming into your family that's rocking this foundation. I want to get one for the 5 of Cups and one for the Hermit. So Spirit, why is the 5 of Cups here? One for the 5 of Cups, please. Why is the 5 of Cups here? This the Knight of Wands. Oh, what else we have? Oh, okay. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, and the Knight of Wands. So the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, and the 6 of Swords just popped out. Somebody wanting to move into calmer waters. Wheel of Fortune brings good luck. And here with the Sun, I really feel like that's what this is. So whatever's happening, it's going to turn in your favor, but you're not quite seeing that yet. And then the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is one of the fastest moving knights in the deck. Actually, the Knight of Swords is. But the Knight of Wands is very passionate, kind of the Casanova type. Very in and out. But I feel less about this being an in and out energy and more about this as you potentially moving to what's going to make you happy and everything working out as it's going to be. And with another 10 here, some kind of cycle's coming to a close so that you can get that new start, that new beginning, that happiness. Yeah, 2 10s here so far. Spirit, why is the Hermit here with the Ace of Wands? Whoa, why is the Hermit here with the Ace of Wands? Why is the Hermit here with the Ace of Wands? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. You guys want this. It's a new beginning. This is a solid, stable offer. And I think some of you guys are questioning if that's a solid, stable offer or not. It's definitely a new beginning. This could be about finances. This is something that's going to bring you stability. And maybe this is going to come after you communicate very passionately about something. Spirit, why is the Four of Swords here? Why is the Four of Swords here? Okay, since so many want to keep coming out, we're just going to take them. So you have the Queen of Swords, which is air sign energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You also have the Page of Pentacles here, which is earth sign energy. And then you have the Seven of Cups, which is water sign energy. So if I'm reading these all together with the Four of Swords, the Four of Swords is about resting. The Seven of Cups can be about having multiple decisions, but it could also be about confusion and illusions and fears. I think the time has come, like I said, to make a decision. You have a lot of different options right now. The Page of Pentacles is a kind of a childlike energy. All pages are. And this person is coming in with some type of new offer or an apology or some type of new beginning. Some type of communication. And the Queen of Swords here. The Queen of Swords kind of reminds us to be fair and just. She's been through a lot, so she has a lot of, she has a lot of battle scars, but, use your wisdom that you've been given when you make this decision. I think some of you need to be very fair about how you give, but also very clear about how you give. Like, I'm willing to give, however, don't fuck with me. Like, there's been some things have been out of balance. Have been out of balance, and you guys, like I said, you could have a lot of people just asking for your time and, about a lot of different things. Some of you may have multiple decisions when it comes to career or finances. You need to be choosy about who you give to. And some of you may be overwhelmed with the amount of people that are coming and asking you for help. And you may have one or two of those people that are really sincere in how they ask, or, maybe somebody is coming in to offer you some help. But like I said, use your discernment. Be discerning in how you give and about whatever this piece of communication coming from this Page of Pentacles is going to be. So, advice I have for you, Scorpio, is remember to balance yourself. I know there could be a lot going on around you. It could cause a lot of confusion and everything. But don't be deceived. Like I said, use your discernment. Somebody may be coming, they may be seemingly all innocent, but could be some illusions behind this. Might be all smoke and mirrors, right? So be discerning. about how you give of your time and your resources. Also, don't give up right away. You may not see it, but things are working out as they should so that you can get your happiness. This is good luck and good fortune. There's going to be some changes that happen around your family, and it may not seem like things are going to work out, but they are. Or in your stability and your foundation, if this is not about family, if this is about career. You may have some regrets, but happiness is on the other side. Don't give up so easy. Because with the endings, also new beginnings are right on the other side. And the Magician is all about manifesting new beginnings. So don't be defeated. Don't give up so easily. There's steps that you have to take. And if I may, please get out of your head. Too much. Get out of your head. Overthinking. Overanalyzing. You will be okay. All right, guys. So we're going to get some wisdom from the Crystal Mandala Oracle about where we need to focus our healing. Not everybody else, Scorpio, our healing. Where do we need to focus our healing? You want it. Stop thinking so hard about it because Spirit's about to tell you. I read directly from the book with these cards, guys. The messages are so powerful. I don't stray away from the messages from the book. So bear with me as I read it. I stutter a little bit. Where does Scorpio need to focus their healing? Where does Scorpio need to focus their healing? Where does Scorpio need to focus? Oop, oop, oop. Where does Scorpio need to focus their healing? Okay, too many. I'm going to put those back in there. Where does Scorpio need to focus their healing for the month of November? There we go. Goddess Shi Wang Mu, probably butchered that, and stromatolite, rare success. I'm just messing with you guys. I'm being a little silly. All right. Let's see what we have. We bring you the empowerment of rare success. You are bringing something utterly unique, special, and precious to the world. While there are creations that are worthwhile and valuable which can manifest swiftly, there are others that are labors of love, requiring diligence, strength, and long-term commitment to bring them to life in the world. These exquisite creations are the divine manifestations of rare success, that which shall stand the test of time, and offer a legacy of comfort, encouragement, and divine grace for generations to come. There are everyday acts of creation, and then there are the rare acts of creation. Each plays an important part in the sustaining of life on this planet. An example of an everyday act of creation might be the cooking of meals. There is an art and a process, and it delivers a result in a relatively short turnaround of time. It is very important to the sustaining of human life. Then there are the sacred and rare creations that serve life in very special ways. Grandmother Goddess Shi Wang Mu nurtures a garden of divine peach trees, which bloom once every 3,000 years. The sacred orchard of Shi Wang Mu is a beautiful mystery and one that gives us a perspective on timing. You could say that for the soul, immortality is a rare success. Cultivated over 3,000 years, it is a rare spiritual prize worth attaining. It cannot be hurried, however. Like the sacred grandmother and caretaker of the garden of immortality knows, some things are worth the wait. There is a capacity in you to bring through a rare success. To put it in more everyday terms, you are in this lifetime, and your soul mission for the long term and your creative potential this lifetime is far greater than you currently realize. Even if you have ambitious spiritual visions for your life, or a bold dream you want to accomplish. There is more you are going to birth, through your life on this planet than what you understand right now. This will be a beautiful discovery to look forward to. And also a reminder that there are bigger plans afoot, and sometimes your need for immediate results has to be sacrificed to the timing needed for the success of a greater purpose. Excuse me. Shi Wong Mu comes to you with a reassuring message of patience, application, and commitment. You are growing. You may compare yourself to others and wonder why you aren't striding ahead in leaps and bounds as they seem to be. But it takes far less time to assemble a house of cards than it does a palace. The grander the contribution you are going to make this lifetime, the greater the care, time, and attention to the foundations. If you are feeling patient, though at times perhaps a little restless to continue with all that needs to be done, then you understand this. If you are feeling insecure, worried that you are not making progress because you feel like you are still laying ground stones while others have already begun painting their roof tiles, then you need to relax. Trust and understand that any sense of being held back or needing to go through more lessons is not a sign of weakness or inadequacy. To the contrary, it is a sign of spiritual empowerment and preparation for the full substance of your spiritual gift to manifest in the world, which shall be a rich and rare offering capable of bringing great spiritual support to ready souls. If you are struggling with patience, with wondering when you will have your lucky break or breakthrough, with why things seem to be going so slow, or if your efforts are ever going to bear fruit, no pun intended, then the oracle of rare success comes to you with guidance. Things are happening. They are happening according to divine timing. The wait will be worth it. Scorpio, I hope that's helped you guys, and I hope these messages carry in your heart for the month of November. If you guys would like to book a personal private reading with me, go ahead and follow the link to my website in the description box below. If you would just like to donate, there's a PayPal link in the description box as well. Also, your donations and your support are always welcome and are received with love. And if you would like to know when the next time I'm going to be posting a video for your sign is, you might want to hit that subscribe button. Notifications will come faster. Thank you so much for supporting. Take care, you guys.